Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, I have some new beauty product additions that I have really been enjoying. So of course I wanted to go ahead and share them with you. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and we will jump right in. All right, so all of these products I have been using for the past couple of months, some a little bit longer. So I'm able to really let you know how they're working and what I like so much about them. And the first thing we are gonna start with is a new foundation. And I actually heard about this foundation from one of my wonderful subscribers, Robin. And Robin is the one that suggested this Catrice, the HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. Now, apparently Catrice Cosmetics used to be sold in Ulta, but they are no longer available in Ulta in store or online. But you can of course get them from the Catrice website, but then Amazon also sells these as well. That is where I purchased this. And this foundation is $10. That's it, $10. And this is supposed to be a dupe for the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. And for me, the hardest part about ordering foundations always seems to be getting the color match, but I think I actually did a really good job with the color match. I am wearing this foundation today, and the color that I picked out is Sand Beige. Now, this is one of those foundations that is very liquidy that you need to shake up before you use, and it comes in this like dropper, and you can see it's a very liquidy texture. Now, the great thing about this foundation is that it's actually like can be medium to really full coverage depending on how much you apply. I always go really light with it because I'm not a big full coverage foundation fan. But what I will tell you about this foundation is that it is great at really covering the imperfections, but yet it feels so light on your skin. That is one of my favorite things about this foundation. Now, I have been applying this. I have had this BK Beauty 101 brush for quite a while, and I will admit I very rarely used it. Now, Des over at Beauty by Des, she has really been into this brush recently, and it's kind of made me want to get mine out and try it again. And I will tell you, I've really been enjoying the combination of these two products together. Just applying the foundation with kind of like a pouncing motion with this brush. There's something about the angle and the density of this brush that makes it really nice for applying foundation. So I have been using this a lot and just absolutely loving how it looks on my skin. Like I said, if you don't like thick, heavy feeling makeup, but you want a little bit of coverage, this is definitely one you're gonna wanna check out. I think this foundation just sits so beautifully on your skin. I just think it just doesn't feel like anything. And to me, that is absolute perfect. And probably my second favorite thing about this foundation is the longevity. I am amazed that putting this on, I have never used a primer. It doesn't need anything underneath it. You go to take your makeup off at night, and this looks as good as it did when you first applied it. There is no separating, there is no caking, it doesn't collect in areas, it just wears beautifully. $10 for this foundation has completely amazed me. I've been loving it. This foundation here has quickly become like one of my top 5 foundations, and this would be one that when I want a foundation to perform all day, like if I'm going to a wedding or some kind of a special event, this would be the one that I would choose because I just am amazed at how long it lasts, but how beautiful it looks on your skin. So really been loving the combination of these two, but cannot say enough good things about this Catrice, the HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. This has just been a wonderful find for me. Now, sticking with Catrice Cosmetics, I also ordered some eyeshadow palettes from them about a month and a half ago, and I will tell you, I have been so impressed with these eyeshadow palettes. Do I need another nude eyeshadow palette? Like, I need a hole in my head, really. But wanted to try these, and I will tell you, these eyeshadow palettes are wonderful. The first one I picked out was Mocha, and of course it's like shades that I have in every palette, like the basic nudes. But these creamy eyeshadows, they are just so blendable. There's no fallout. They last a long time. I mean, I'm really impressed with the quality of these eyeshadows. Now I've got a mix of couple of these colors on today. Of course, my very natural eyeshadow look. You know, I don't seem to do too dramatic of an eye, but this is what I love. And these eyeshadows are really impressive. Now this one here is called just a matte palette. Let me show you some of these colors here. I hope that my light isn't blowing. Maybe it's better a little bit farther back here. But I think that like pretty rose, and then there is this really like kind of a steel blue, which I've been playing with to see if I can kind of get that to work for me. But really, really impressed with these eyeshadow palettes. Now, I can't even remember what I paid for these. I am gonna put the price up on the bottom of the screen. I got them both from Amazon. I know they were super affordable. So yes, the packaging is not fancy, and sometimes these types of covers tend to break and they don't hinge on like they should. But I think for the price, if you're looking for some really nice quality eyeshadows and you want a neutral palette, or maybe even like me where you wanted to try some maybe different colors, highly, highly recommend these Catrice eyeshadows. I've been really impressed. All right, the next product I wanted to share with you is actually a fragrance. And this was a gift from my husband for Christmas. And this is the Philosophy. This is the Fresh Cream and Warm Cashmere fragrance. Oh, I just love this. Let me read to you a little bit of the descriptive notes from the Philosophy website. All right, here's what it says about the Fresh Cream and Cashmere. It says, and it's an indulgent sensory experience combining juicy tangerine, cashmere, and orchid layered on a velvety base of vanilla bean and creamy sandalwood. Doesn't that sound dreamy? I will tell you, my description of this fragrance is that it's just a really like warm and sensuous fragrance without being overpowering. It's like very soft. And I will tell you, obviously I've been wearing this a lot. I just got this for Christmas. I think I've been wearing this every day. But I will tell you, every single time I have worn this fragrance, I get complimented on it every single time. And people want to know what it is. And I was, for some reason, having so much trouble remembering this name. I think I was combining this with the Clinique Cocoa Cashmere. Like, I couldn't get the name right. So what I've ended up doing is taking a picture of this bottle in my phone that I can show people and tell the correct name, because I am not kidding you that every single time I have worn this, I have gotten compliments and people want to know what it is. Absolutely loving this. It's just such a comforting, warm, like sensual fragrance that next time you are in Ulta or Sephora or wherever they sell the Philosophy fragrances, put a little spritz on your wrist and see what you think of this. I am absolutely head over heels with this fragrance. I've just been enjoying wearing it every day. It's really been a great addition to my beauty routine that I wanted to share with you. All right, the next product I wanted to share with you is a nail polish that I have been loving. And this is the ILNP nail polish, which just stands for I Love Nail Polish. And I just tried this on a whim. I ordered this from Amazon. Can't remember the price. I will put it right here. But it got really good reviews. And what I liked about it, I don't know if you can see from the bottle, but there is little glitter, flecks of glitter in here. And here, hopefully you can see on my fingers. But I liked that it was a nude, but also with a little bit of sparkle. But I will tell you, aside from just loving the color and that little bit of sparkle, this nail polish lasts. I mean, this is really remarkable to me how long this nail polish lasts. The last time I had this on, I wore it for a week with just minor wear down at the tops where it just kind of wears away, no chips. Right now, this is 4 days, so I've still probably got a good 3 days before I will be changing this out. So I've got 3 coats of the color, and then for the top coat, I have put my Essie Gel Couture top coat on this, and it seems to be a great combination. But I'm really loving just the nude with a little bit of sparkle, and I've been so impressed at how long lasting this nail polish is. I have said it before on my channel, I'm really, really rough on my nails, and it's hard for regular nail polish to not be chipped after 1 day. So the fact that I can go, like right now with this being 4 days, and I've gone a week where it looks just still really nice, I'm not embarrassed. Absolutely had to share this with you. I absolutely love it. Now, I will tell you, in my no buy of January, this was giving me the most angst because I wanted to order more colors. I was so itching to get this pretty ballerina pink. I'm gonna put a color of the one over here that I am dying to get. I am filming this may go up in February, but when I'm filming this is January, so it's still my no buy month, but the minute it's over, I am buying that pretty pink because I really think a pink with a little bit of shimmer would be so nice. So couldn't wait to share this nail polish with you, the ILNP nail polish. This is a winner. Next product is a body lotion, and specifically a glycolic body lotion that I have been loving. Now this, I don't even know what the brand name of this is. Village Factory Relax All Day Exfoliating Body Lotion. This is 12% glycolic acid in here. And the reason I decided to try this, I saw this on Amazon. I have tried glycolic body lotions in the past, and I've got really sensitive skin on my face, but I must have it on my body as well because other glycolic lotions I have tried have been really stingy and burny and actually like left my skin looking like red and inflamed, which is not the look I'm going for at all. But when I was looking at the ingredients of this one, not only does it have the glycolic acid, but it also contains ceramides and the Centella asiatica, which is a really soothing ingredient that I know my face loves. So I'm assuming my body would love it too. This has been wonderful, and I hate to say this because maybe this is just wishful thinking. I've been using this about a month and a half. We know that glycolic acid is supposed to help build your collagen and firm up your skin. And I will tell you, from looking at my thighs, from using this for a month and a half, I think this is doing some firming. Now, it's probably subjective and I want to see my thighs looking firmer, but I will tell you, I have been really happy with this body cream, and I'm going to continue to wear this all through the winter because one thing, if you do live in a southern climate and you're putting this on with glycolic acids, you want to make sure you're really good with your sun protection afterwards because it can make your skin more sensitive to the sun. So that's why I thought for me it's a perfect time of year to give this a go because my legs are not seeing the light of day because it's so cold. But absolutely loving this body lotion that I picked up off of Amazon, and I had to share this one with you. All right, and the last product that I wanted to share is a sunscreen for the face. And my longtime viewers will know that I have a holy grail. I didn't bring the container of it down here. I'm gonna put a picture over here. It is my favorite, is the Kiss Me Mommy UV Aqua Milk. But it has been getting kind of hard to get. I was running into this fall finding it hard to get on Stylovana or even Amazon, and I was getting a little bit worried. So I decided that I was gonna need to try to find another sunscreen, just gulp if my holy grail ever went away. And that is where I found the Biore UV, what is it? The Aqua Rich Watery Essence. This is a PA with the 4 pluses, so it's a really good anti-aging sunscreen. It's gonna protect against those UVA rays really well with that PA with the 4 pluses. So I will tell you, I really like this sunscreen, and because it passes 2 of my tests that I need for sunscreens. I have extremely sensitive eyes where people have given me recommendations. Some of you have given me recommendations for sunscreens that I have tried because you said you have sensitive eyes too. My eyes just must be so sensitive because I have tried some that people have said have been fine, and I get them anywhere near my eyes and they sting and burn and my eyes water. I will tell you, this passes the eye sensitivity test for me, so that is really good. And it is really light and it works well under makeup. The thing that is going to keep this from taking the top spot in my facial sunscreens is that there is no fragrance in this sunscreen. It's a really light, I would call the texture almost just like a water cream. It's got that light texture to it. But it has like a sunscreen odor to it. It just, I can't explain it. It's not like coconutty or anything like that, but it has kind of like a smell of like sunscreen. That is the one thing that I don't like about it. But other than that, it really works well, and I've been happy to use this. Even though now I've been able to get my Holy Grail, I've got like a couple backups of that. So I've still been using this and enjoying it, and I think it's a great thing to have on hand for me if I can never get my other one. But also wanted to bring it up to you because in case some of you are out there looking for a chemical sunscreen and you have the issue with your sensitive eyes, this is the one to check out. I know I just prefer the chemical sunscreens because I don't like the heavy feeling that the mineral sunscreens leave on my face. And I remember asking my dermatologist a couple years ago, like, what is the best sunscreen for my face for every day? And I remember her response was, the best sunscreen is the one you're gonna use every day. So it's really important, we know, to have a sunscreen on our face every day, and this is just another option for some of you that might still be looking to find like your perfect sunscreen. I really did enjoy this one. All right, friends, that is gonna wrap it up, but I was really excited to share with you these beauty products that I've really been enjoying. And of course, I wanna thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.